What is up, guys? It is Subzeroburn, and I am here to gather you all. I want to make a challenge, not just to you, but anyone you may know that enjoys Legos and Fortnite and all this other stuff that we want to do on this channel. I am going to be taking a week off. The reason for that is because I need to gather things up. I need to try to get a lot of things in order, and I've got to have the time to do that. The past few nights have been absolutely phenomenal. I cannot thank you guys enough as to how appreciative I am of not just you guys joining me, but like there hasn't been a whole lot of cussing or swearing or anything like that. This has turned out a million times better than I could ever have imagined. So I'm going to take a week off. I am still going to post. I'm still going to post a few things, but it may not be every single night. And even if I do at night, it may not be as long, or it might be later. It's not going to be the same as it has been, because I've been trying to keep it to where every night, 10 o'clock, or if I get the time, I try to do it a little bit earlier. But I need to take this week for a few different reasons. The main one is I want to set up a merchandise shop. We're getting close to 500, and I gotta try to have a different way of making money in order to try to support life until everything gets going like really good. So that's one of the things I'm going to be working on, and I'm going to try and work on it in a few different ways. One, I want to try and do like a clothing type thing. To where if you guys want to get like hoodies and stuff like that, hats, whatever, it should actually turn out pretty good, and I'm not greedy at all. So, I mean, literally, if let's say they charge $10 for a hat, I'm only going to be asking for like, let's say $11 or something like that. I mean, $1. That's all I would be asking for myself. Because they've got their costs, shipping, blah, blah, blah. These places take care of that kind of stuff. The second thing is I want to get like bumper stickers and stuff. I saw that and I was like, dude, that would be so awesome. So I'm totally going for that as well. The other thing I'm going to be doing is trying to do Lego sets. I saw a thing where I can actually start making Lego sets and selling them. So like I might actually be able to do like to where you guys can buy Sir Durburger. So that might actually be something that is very feasible, which would be completely awesome. So that's one of the things that I'm going to be in the middle of for the works of all of this. The other thing is I'm trying to read off my paper. I made up a whole list because I didn't want to miss anything. The other half of this is we are going to continue like normal. We're still going to do Legos, Fortnite, Minecraft. I'm still going to be doing like the little jokes, like the little duckling, stuff like that. So we're going to keep doing that kind of stuff. But I wanted to add in a couple other things. And some of that was because of the other night when we were all online, and there were quite a few of you that really were interested in the Bible. And with me being me, I've always wanted to start my own church. And I told you guys that. Now, I may put that stuff on a different channel or put it underneath its own like category or whatever somehow. But I do want to start doing that. And as well, I thought of a cute little name. I think, and I don't know, tell me below like what you guys think. But I was thinking like Father Lego. That way it's like, I don't know, it just sounds cute to me or whatever. I think it'd be cool. But I also have a like total workout gym out in my garage that I don't use. It's buried right now. But dude, these guns are not guns. They're gummies. They're gummy bears. I really want to start working out, and I thought doing like workout videos might be a cool thing, like just to stream with you guys more. And the other thing is I also want to keep doing more actual like books, but when I do those, like do the books, not just the jokes, I want to try and animate some of the books. I think that would be a neat thing, especially, like I said, I want to try and keep the whole channel as like kid friendly as possible type thing. And so that was one of my ideas, was to like animate children's books through the different programs that I have. I think that would be really, really cool. And then of course I make sounds. I make all kinds of different sounds. You guys have heard it through the thing. Like I can do crickets, owls, like all kinds of things. So I thought it'd be a cool little thing. Then let me see where I am. Where am I on this paper? Like I said, I don't want to miss anything, because I want to tell you guys what all is going to be going on. But no, when I come back, which I'm going to be off until the 19th, I'm going to start streaming again when it comes to the 20th. On the 20th, the night of the 20th, I will be streaming that night, starting that night, no matter what happens over this next like weekish time period. The 20th, I will be streaming on the 20th. And hopefully when we get back, things will be better than ever, and we'll be able to go strong, and things aren't going to slow down, because so far things have just kept getting better and better and better, like the more people that are joining and stuff. So that brings us to the challenge of challenges, to challenge me. And that is, I am going to set up a list, and this list I am going to post repeatedly. And I'm probably going to post this part of this for the next like week or so that way it gets out to as many people as possible, because here's what I want to do. You guys know I want to make this my life, and I would love to start streaming more, but I have to make money. So I first off, I have to get to 500 subs. We're at 419, and I'm very, very, very happy and thrilled about that. We got to make it to 500, and then it automatically lets me start opening up and doing some other things for you guys, which would be totally, totally awesome. So here it is, the list of goals and the challenges. First off, what I would like you guys to do is I want you guys to try and repost this, share it, whatever you can think of, to get all of this out to whoever you think might enjoy Legos, Bible, anything, Fortnite, any of that stuff. Because I want to try and get subscribers, of course. So what I have done is I have come up with a list, and that list is actually growing still, because I'm thinking of different things to do at different levels. That list starts out at 450 subscribers. At 450 subscribers, I will let my kids silly string me. That's not very many subscribers. It's only another 30, but I thought it'd be something cute. And all of this stuff we're going to do live. All of it. If we can get 500 subscribers, I hate this next one. I really do. I will break down and I will do the ice bucket challenge. I know it's an old one, but it was one that I know that was really, really popular, and I never did it, and I am willing to do that if we can make it to 500 subscribers. At 750, if we can get to 750, and I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this, because I want to try and get like different thing. It's going to be a Lego giveaway, and I want to see like kind of how many subscribers we get versus like what all, I don't know. I haven't quite figured that out, but I want to do like a Lego giveaway. Maybe give away like a brand new set of Legos or something like that, or find like a bunch of like the cheaper sets and do a giveaway that way or something like that. I'll figure that out when we get to that point, depending. at 1,000 subscribers. And this sounds kind of lame probably, but I know some people take a very high interest in who they have subscribed to's life. And that's how you guys get to know me. That's how I get to know you, is not too personal, but personal details about life. So I thought something that would be really interesting to do would be dinner. I would live stream a dinner or something like that for you guys. That way you guys could see my wife, see my kids, see like how they are at night and stuff like that. That it would give you guys an idea of like how crazy they are. So I thought that might be kind of cool. 5,000 subscribers. If within the next week and a half we can get 5,000 subscribers, which I'm sure that's going to be almost impossible, I am going to let the kids paint me. I will, like I said, everything that I'm talking about is going to be live. So I will literally give them like paint brushes. They can paint me. I thought that would be really funny because who knows what they'll do. They may end up painting the cars. I don't know. 10,000 subscribers. Like I said, the higher these numbers go, the more impossible I think it's going to be. But the harder it is, the more extreme everything is going to be. So keep paying attention. If we can get 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to get a tattoo. I don't know what tattoo. I haven't really thought all of that part out. But I will get a tattoo if we can get 10,000 subscribers. At 20,000, if we can make it to 20,000, I'm going to go through whatever shop stuff that I have been able to get a hold of, created, stuff like that. And I'm going to do giveaways for like clothing, bumper stickers, and stuff like that. I want to do something like that. I think that would be really cool. Then you guys would have more clothes. If we can get to 50,000 subscribers within a week, if we can get 50,000, if you guys can do that good of a job, I am going to burn my work clothes. I'm going to set them on fire. I'm going to maniacally laugh the entire time, and we are going to have a bonfire live. The most extreme thing of all, if it is even remotely possible, and we can get to 100,000 subscribers, I am going to somehow let you guys pick out like 3 paint colors. Then I'm going to let my kids pick out 3 paint colors. And I'm going to let them paint my truck. Fully live. I will post pictures about it later and stuff like that. But I am going to let my kids paint my truck. Probably want to. Of course, I'm not going to let them paint the windows, but this is going to be interesting. This is why I called you all here, is because I love the way things are going. I want them to be better. I want to do better for you guys. I want to have fun. I told you guys from the beginning, I want to have fun. I want to laugh. I want to be able to enjoy life, and I want you guys to be able to enjoy that with me. So, as I end this, I'm ending this with, I am so grateful to every single one of you. I love you all, because for real, without all of you guys sticking in there with me and everything, this wouldn't even be a possibility. So I absolutely try not to cry. Thank you. So please, like, share, subscribe, peace out, and I will see you guys in the next video.